Is this the ultimate 5G router for van life and off-grid work? Today we're taking a proper look at the Teltonika RUTC50, a seriously powerful bit of kit that promises ultra-fast 5G, Wi-Fi 6 and rock-solid reliability, even in the middle of nowhere. But is it actually worth the price? And more importantly, does it work in a campervan setup? Let's find out. Welcome back to Explore Van UK, where we test gear in the real world, not just on paper. If you're into van life, off-grid tech and staying connected on the road, you're in the right place. The Teltonika RUTC50 is a top-end industrial cellular mobile internet solution. We're a big fan of Teltonika solutions as they are built to be robust, secure and very capable. They're also manufactured in the EU, unlike most other options. The RUTC50 is one of their flagship products, which is reflected in the price, but if you really want the best, then this could be it. Our long-time supporters, solwise.co.uk, supply the RUTC50 in the UK, and you can get a 10% off the cost simply by entering Explore Van at the checkout. Right out of the box, the RUTC50 feels industrial, and that's because it is. This isn't your typical home router. It's built for harsh environments, making it great for on the road, including a metal housing, covering a wide temperature range, but it's compact and solid. And straight away you notice the connectivity options: multiple gigabit Ethernet ports, dual SIM slots, eSIM compatibility and external antenna support. This thing is clearly designed for serious applications, but will also stream Netflix. If we compare the RUTC50 to the other Teltonika products we've tested in the past, the well-known workhorse, the RUT955, has a Category 4 router, giving a theoretical maximum download speed of just 150 megabits per second. The 4G Cat12 RUTX14 has the potential for 600 megabits per second, but the 5G and backwards compatible 4G Cat20 modem in the RUTC50 gives a maximum theoretical download speed of a staggering 3,300 megabits per second. That's 3.3 gigabits a second. Now obviously you won't see that in the wild due to cellular network limitations and capacity, but it means you've got serious headroom. Because of the high potential download speed, you want to make the most of it, so a low quality Wi-Fi connection is the last thing you want. Thankfully, the RUTC50 comes with Wi-Fi 6 support. That means that speed can be passed down the chain to compatible devices you are using. And when it comes to devices, it also supports a huge number of connected devices, way more than you'll ever need in a van. But let's see how well it performs in reality. We're starting in our campervan in a pretty average 5G coverage area, using the RUTC50's on-unit antennas for cellular connection. This gives us a reasonable 68.7 megabits per second download, but the uplink connection is giving just 0.8 megabits per second. This disparity is something we do often see. But when we connect the RUTC50 to our 4x4 MIMO pointing roof-mounted antenna, we see the download speed jump to a fantastic 322 megabits per second and upload to 20.6 megabits per second. To get an idea of what the connection would be like without the RUTC50, let's try a mobile phone connected to the same network and see how that performs. It is showing a 5G connection, but download is just 0.57 megabits per second and upload 0.04. So we can see the performance difference that the RUTC50 makes even in an average 5G area. Now let's try it in an area with poor 4G. Now just on the mobile phone, we can see that it can't make any connection at all and fails the speed test, even though it's showing a 4G connection. We're just using the RUTC50's on-unit antennas with the unit sat on the dashboard. As you can see, in the same location we couldn't get any internet connection with our mobile phone. On the same network with the RUTC50, we're getting 4.73 megabits per second download and 3.82 megabits per second upload. So again, the RUTC50 shows what it can do, but there's much more to it than that. It supports multi-WAN, including dual SIM failover. That means if you put 2 SIMs in for 2 different networks and one network drops out, it will automatically switch to the other. It can also hotspot to a Wi-Fi network and use this in conjunction with the cellular connections, either to failover or load balance, giving you the maximum speeds possible. And you can even configure how much load goes through each connection. Here you can see us connecting the RUTC50 to a campsite Wi-Fi, which we've set as a higher priority connection than the cellular connection. This then appears on the status overview and we can see we're connected to the internet and the cellular connection has gone into standby. However, if that campsite Wi-Fi goes down, as we've shown here, the cellular mobile takes over, keeping you online. If the Wi-Fi connection returns, as we've shown here, this takes priority and the cellular connection is once again put into standby. Another inbuilt feature of the RUTC50 is its location services. Using its GPS receiver, it can be used as a GPS tracker, reporting back its location and alerting you if it's moved out of a preset geofence. Something we've spoken a lot about in previous videos is band locking. The RUTC50 interface is superb at showing you exactly what mobile bands it's connected to. In this case, we can see it is simultaneously connected to 6 different bands and aggregating all that bandwidth to enable you to get the best speeds possible. In general, that will mean a great performance, but on occasions, we do sometimes want to tell the unit which bands we want to use. At high capacity events like festivals where everyone is connected to the nearest and strongest band, it often helps to force a connection to a different band for better performance, and the RUTC50 makes this easy to do. Something else we take advantage of is the RUTC50's ability to create different access points, enabling us to prioritise the bandwidth to certain devices, i.e. we can prioritise our work laptops for that important Zoom meeting over the kids streaming Netflix in 4K. Something relatively new to Teltonika routers and cellular routers in general is the provision of eSIM functionality. This means the end of hunting around supermarkets and newsagents for local SIM cards for cheaper deals when you are abroad. You can do all the searching from the comfort of your van, finding the best deal eSIM and simply assigning it to the router via QR or numeric code. So is the RUTC50 worth it? If connectivity is critical to your lifestyle, absolutely. It's one of the most powerful and reliable mobile routers we've tested, but it comes with a learning curve and a price tag to match. For us, it's a serious upgrade for staying connected off-grid. So who is the RUTC50 perfect for? If you're working remotely full-time, running a business from your van, travelling in low signal areas, or just sick of unreliable hotspots, then this is for you. However, if internet isn't critical to you, then it could be overkill. Don't forget, you can get 10% discount off the RUTC50 along with the full range of Teltonika routers from solwise.co.uk just by entering Explore Van at the checkout. If you've got any questions about this setup, drop them in the comments. Thanks for watching our video, and as always, if you have any questions or feedback, please pop them in the comments below. If you find the video useful, please like, share and consider subscribing.